Maybe when you get to 90, you should start thinking about taking the bus instead of driving. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? A 91-year-old woman crawled underneath her car to look for her car keys when she got her head stuck in the axle of her car. I don't even know how you get your head stuck in an axle, but she must have had it wedged in there pretty good because she ended up being stuck underneath the car for 2 days straight. The only reason she was found was because her mailman noticed that her mail was piling up and contacted authorities. And when rescuers did finally find her, she was dehydrated and confused. And I would have been confused too, because how did nobody see me stuck under my car for 2 days? So you're telling me that nobody walked down this street and saw that poor old lady trapped underneath her car? I bet some people did see her and just thought it was like an old lady working on her car. Well, for future reference, if you see a pair of old lady legs under a car, chances are that old lady needs help. She did end up finding her keys though, but they were in the car door, which made me think. This lady went up to her car, put her keys in her door, and before she could open the door, she thought that her keys were under the car? Should she really be driving? Maybe this was a sign from the Almighty that that day she shouldn't have been driving. Her being trapped underneath that car for 2 days may have saved a few people's lives. What would have been really bad is if someone noticed that her keys were in the car door and decided to take her car without knowing that she was underneath there stuck in the axle. That could have been a whole other mess on its own. But this whole thing got me thinking. If I live to like 92, 93, I think I might want to die in a cool freak accident. Cause that's a good way to be remembered. You know, you die in your sleep, nobody really remembers that. But say I go out on my front porch for the morning paper, and I yawn and a bird flies in my mouth and I choke on it and die. That's a way to die. People will remember that. People will ask how I died and they'll have to say, oh, him? Yeah, he choked on a bird. Family Guy's Peter Griffin got arrested for drug dealing. Here's his mugshot. It's not really him.